Hello and welcome to Luke Dreamhood's vlog. 52 ways to get rich or famous and other life hacks. Part 14. Twitch Sunday. Hey everybody and welcome back. Today you can watch all the episodes of 52 ways to get rich or famous and other life hacks part 14. It's about water, it's about pharmaceuticals, and it's about getting very rich. Have fun! Hello and welcome to Luke Dreamhood's vlog. 52 ways to get rich or famous and other life hacks. Part 14. Twitter Monday. Hey everybody, welcome back. This week I'm in China to see if you can get rich from selling water. On Tumblr Tuesday we meet a man that started as a journalist and then wanted to be a businessman as well, and he was selling water. On Facebook Wednesday we see what he does with marketing and what kinds of products he is selling. And on Instagram Thursday I would like to take a look at other companies this man has and why he became rich. Or how. And on Vimeo Friday we see some of the problems that these companies are experiencing, and that's what comes with being rich as well, or having a company. And on TikTok Saturday I will do a shout out about how you can get rich, or if you can get rich by selling water. On Twitch Sunday you can see all the episodes of 52 ways to get rich or famous and other life hacks part 14. And on YouTube you can watch all the episodes every day. Hope you have fun this week. Bye. Hello and welcome to Luke Dreamhood's vlog. 52 ways to get rich or famous and other life hacks. Part 14. Tumblr Tuesday. Hey everybody and welcome back. This week I would like to talk about Mr. Zhang. He's from China and he was born in the 50s, but in the 60s there was a cultural revolution in China, so the family had to run away from home, and that's why Mr. Zhang dropped out of school. He had different kind of jobs. He was a construction worker, a bricklayer, and he even sold some beverages, so he was a salesman. But he wanted more, and that's why he started to study, and he wanted to become a journalist. So he took the Open University of China and he became a journalist. But a few years later he thought he wanted to be a businessman and started to sell some healthy goods and some water as well. And in 1996 he started a Nongfu spring water company because he had seen that water was a good business. And well, it was a good business. You may be surprised about it, but Mr. Zhang sold about 13 billion bottles a year. And that's how he became a very rich man. And it's interesting to see, because when you have an idea about a plant, you have to think about how the regulations are and how you're gonna fill those bottles. And well, I don't think it's that easy to start a factory, so I really admire this man. And especially because he was selling so much bottles, that was because there was a lot of transportation and he had distribution, and that was all the things that he thought about, but there was a good marketing as well. So you can tell that even if you sell a simple product as water, there are some rules, but it's a business. So tomorrow I would like to tell you what kind of business the spring water business is. So I hope to see you tomorrow, Facebook Wednesday. Bye. Hello and welcome to Luke Dreamhood's vlog. 52 ways to get rich or famous and other life hacks. Part 14. Facebook Wednesday. Hey everybody and welcome back. We are still talking about Mr. Zhang, and he is selling spring water. It sounds easy, but when you hear the story, you will know that's very innovating. And this man had a very keen mind on marketing, and that's why I want to talk about water today. And it's very nice to see that this man was selling bottles of water and he marketed it. They had a red cap, and that was their trademark, a little bit sweet as a marketing slogan, and that's how they grew their business, or that's how Mr. Zhang grew his brand. But he also expanded it, because he not only sold water, he started selling tea and juices, all kinds of beverages, and there was marketing as well, and you can tell because of the products. He is some kinds of groups. He looked at elderly people, and he looked at even for babies he had water. And he knew that a booming group were teenagers, so he wanted to sell teenagers the water. So that's why he hooked up with a pop group from China, a very popular group. And you can tell by the way that how he is promoting his water, it's a very keen and very good marketeer as well. And that's how you can make money. And I told you, he is selling around 13 billion bottles of drinks each year, and that's a lot. They have all kinds of plans, and there was a time when they called it purified water, but then he thought, I have to change that, and I'm going to call it natural water, because it came from all kinds of lakes all around China. And when he called it natural, he sold even more. And it had minerals, and he didn't add it, but there were natural minerals. And when you look at the way he is promoting the water, there is even a premium water right now from some Chinese mountains, and they are in glass bottles. They cost around 50 times more than the cheap water bottle. So you can tell this man really thinks about what's going on, and he thinks about how he can sell his product. So you can see that not only the numbers, the big numbers of product, but also the kinds of products. It's still all kinds of healthy products, but they have a sports drink, and there is a juice, all kinds of sorts, because they have 100% juice, but some with a bit more water. And they have an energy drink in all kinds of flashy colors. And there is even a coffee that heats himself. It's a quite new product, but that's how you can see that Mr. Zhang is very innovating and keeps on pushing his product. I told you he has a good distribution as well, and he even has a new plant in New Zealand, so he is importing water from New Zealand to China and selling it in his special bottles as well. So I really admire this man for what he is building, and it keeps going on, because he doesn't only has the health products or the water, he also has some pharmaceutical companies And I will talk about tomorrow on Instagram Thursday how that all started and how much money he made. See you tomorrow. Instagram Thursday. Bye. Hello and welcome to Luke Dreamhood's vlog. 52 ways to get rich or famous and other life hacks. Part 14. Instagram Thursday. Hey everybody and welcome back. Well, we talk about water, but I told you Mr. Zhong Zhang had some other businesses as well. He was a shareholder in some pharmaceutical firms, and maybe that's why he got so rich as well, because he not only had a very successful brand in selling water, but also had some stocks in the company that was creating, it was a biotech company as well, and it's one of the companies that created a vaccine for the COVID-19. And what they also did, and that's why Mr. Zhong Zhang got so very rich so fast, because they had an IPO for both of the firms. The spring water firm had an IPO in 2020 in April, and the biotech firm had an IPO in November 2020. And that's why Mr. Zhong Zhang is one of the richest people from Asia and China right now. It seems he has a staggering $80 billion by selling water and having the good stock for the pharmaceutical products. So you see, he is a real businessman and he was working with products for health. So it all fits together, and I really admire the man that worked very hard. He's very modest. It's hard to find anything about his private life, so I can't tell about his home or his yacht or his plane. I guess he has some, but I don't really know. I don't think it's very important. It's a very good businessman, and that's what you can tell. It's innovating. And he has very good businesses. For example, when you look at the plants, they are the water plants. They are very modern and they are automated. So they don't have that much employees, and all of the processes are automated. And well, that's something that's smart as well. So you see, it's a very good businessman, but as a businessman there are some problems also, like we saw with the Tillman Fertitta. Mr. Zhong Zhang has some problems as well, and I will tell you about it tomorrow on Vimeo Friday. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hello and welcome to Luke Dreamhood's vlog. 52 ways to get rich or famous and other life hacks. Part 14. Vimeo Friday. Hey everybody and welcome back. We're still talking about Mr. Zhong Zhang, and today I would like to talk about some of the downsides of doing business. And in 2013, the Beijing Times was publishing a lot of articles about Nongfu spring water, because it should not be good, it should be terminated, or there are some regulations that weren't filed, and well, a lot of accusations, but was it true? So they, the health committee from China was doing some tests, and they found out that the water was good. So what was going on? Well, the solution was quite simple, because the owners of the Beijing Times, they had a water plant themselves, so they wanted to get rid of one of the competitors, I guess, and that's why they were accusing him falsely. And well, it cost him some money, but he also had a lawsuit and got about $9 million from it. And as you can tell, when you have competitors and they have a newspaper, it's a very dangerous combination. And that's why I always say don't always believe what's in the media. But that's something else. There are other problems as well, because Mr. Zhong Zhang bought a plant in New Zealand, and the people in New Zealand weren't very happy and pleased with it, so there was a lot of protest. They had some reports written what it would do and if it would do any harm to the nature in New Zealand, and they said, well, it's not a problem, even 1 billion liters of water can do no harm and he can export it. So that's why Mr. Zhong Zhang has a water plant in New Zealand as well. There are around 16 plants right now, and he is still going strong with selling water and selling his vaccines, and especially selling the shares in the stocks. But there's other problem as well, and that's what people write about, and that's something you have to think about when you want to make money, because what is going on with all those bottles that Mr. Zhong Zhang is selling? Well, they find them as pollution in the ocean. So this is something that's not very good. I don't know if you can blame Mr. Zhong Zhang, and he is selling some water in glass bottles, we have seen, but it's very expensive. But this is something you have to keep in mind as well. What are you doing to our planet? And I don't know if Mr. Zhong Zhang has thought about it, give it any thought, because there's not much known about his private life, as I told you. But, well, he is a businessman, and he really made a company very big, and this is doing business as well. And I don't know if there's any solution for it, because we are using a lot of plastics. And maybe he could find some plastic that isn't that bad for nature. Maybe that's a good money maker as well. Hopefully we find a solution for it. And I think that this is enough about Mr. Zhong Zhang for this week. And see you tomorrow, TikTok Saturday. Bye. Hello and welcome to Luke Dreamhood's vlog. 52 ways to get rich or famous and other life hacks. Part 14. TikTok Saturday. Hey TikTokers, how rich do you think you can get from selling water? Well, in part 14 of my vlog, I will give an answer, and I think it's gonna surprise you. Twitch Sunday! I hope you enjoyed part 14. And let's do a quiz. The TikTok question was how rich you can get. And do you remember? It was about $82 billion according to Forbes. Next week we're gonna stay in China for a little while, and then we move to the United States with someone that started a tech company. Hope to see you in part 15. Bye.